Hey guys, how's it going? Well, let's work on a little cabinet today. Well, it's not that little actually, it's largish. It's 48 inches high by 17 wide and like 16 or 17 deep, something like that. I don't know the exact dimensions. Anyway, that's gonna have my bass guitar cabinet in there. Big, huge speaker. Well, not really that big. As far as bass guitar speakers go, it's actually quite small. And then that's gonna have my propane tank in there, and I'm hoping to be able to fit my water in there as well. But we'll see how she goes. So here's the beginnings of it. This is a high quality Baltic birch. Actually, it's not Baltic. I keep saying Baltic. It's not Baltic because Baltic is the really, really high quality stuff. This is just regular birch. But it's pretty good. Very stiff. I learned about this stuff through making bass cabinets. And I decided not to use on the bass cabinet because it makes them really heavy. So, yeah, so I put these little L bracket things on here because I'm going to put a shelf under between this wall and that section right here. So I'm going to have these to screw on. It's going to be fun to do that. And it keeps falling over. There, that's better. So I drew a line here, 25 inches on the floor up to that line, and that's my base cab is 24 inches, so I don't know, I might even go another inch just to have more wiggle room, but the higher I make this, the less space I have in here for my propane tank, and I'm going to put my water storage here. So I don't know, I think I might just stick with the 25. Helicopter. Squirrel. Progress is being made. I finally got around to putting that duct tape in that corner. That was bugging my sensibilities. Oh no, I won't say OCD because I think that's an insult to OCD people. But anyway, got this going. It's pretty hard to get this thing square, but I think I managed it. Let's see if I can show you here. It's cold outside, and all the metal tools are cold, so not fun. Let's see here. There we go, relatively square. I don't see much of a gap, if any. So this thing's got to be pretty sturdy. People are saying, hey, how come you're using that big, expensive, heavy wood? Well, I'll tell you why. It's going to hold 40 pounds, 36 pounds of base cabinet on the bottom. And up above, it's going to hold like, what's that, propane tank full, 38 pounds, 39 pounds. And also going to hold about 12 liters of water. And what else, or whatever else I can stick in there. So, yeah. And I could use a cheapo wood, like I got this stuff here. This typical standard plywood. I could use that, but if I was really broke, I would. But I'm not, so use the nice stuff. It's kind of like furniture grade plywood. Now, some of you guys are saying, hey man, hey, you heard about that polystyrene shelving stuff they made, those shelves out of polystyrene, this pink stuff? You should do that. Well, I don't want to do that. Number one, I don't think it would be nearly strong enough for this application. And I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. So I'm just trying to whip through this because I'm kind of tired of building vans all the time, you know? It's my third van, so guess I better get back at it. Well, it's nighttime. 7 o'clock. I started this. Let's see, what time is it? think it's around 12 or 1. So that's how long this silly thing take to make with my very limited skills. And it's not finished. But that's all I'm doing because I'm pooped and I'm hungry. So I just use lots of these L bracket things. I'm going to put another one in the corner up there. And there she be. I had this nice piece of wood over here, but of course it's a little bit too small, so I had to use a junky one. Unless I just want to spend 20 bucks on a piece of birch just for this. Nah, no one's going to see it anyway. So under here I have all these bracket things holding the shelf. So it's, even though these are only like 1/2-inch screws, where the heck are they? Such as this, you can see I can rock the whole van just by moving this thing. And this thing's not moving. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, pretty solid. Still thinking about a door, but I might not even bother. I might just strap the propane tank on with a bungee cord. And the base cap doesn't even need to be strapped on because it's going to come right to the edge anyway, so it's going to be bopping around there a little bit, but that's no big deal. Whew, now to clean up this mess. Well, good news, bad news. Bad news is, where's the spot for my water? I had calculated I was going to have 5 inches between this and this, but it doesn't look like 5 inches to me. There's no way that's going to fit. It's a water container with a spigot on it. So what I might have to do is build a little shelf in here, and then maybe it'll fit right in this spot. Maybe. But then I also have to be able to open up the valve from the inside, so things to think about. Now, what was the good news again? I can't remember. Oh, the good news is I have more space for my stuff under here. Because originally, this, you can see the holes right here. This, there's a piece of wood right here, and that gave me an extra 3.5 inches or whatever. So now I have more space under here. So that's cool. Well, that's what it looks like from the inside. It does take up quite a bit of space. I knew that was going to happen. Still going to use all that space as much as I can. I didn't account for that little thing. Oh well. It's going to be tight, fellas. It's going to be tight, but I'm going to make it work. And in other news, remember these little dollar store clips I put on like 2 days ago? Well, within a day they all fell off. So no more LED light up there. I'll have to figure that out. Pretty easy. Just gotta get some better quality stuff. Alright guys, well there you have it. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great night.